towards to have a... I'm scared. Giving me some more of that. First off, please excuse my stubby, sad fingers. Sadly, quite a few of my nails broke off, so I had to cut them really short. Please ignore them. So I'm really excited for today's video. It's going to be something a bit fun and silly. This is definitely not my original idea. There are quite a few of these types of videos online, but the one that inspired me to do it was by Sophie Louise, and she has this gorgeous grey British short haired cat called Moon. She did the video quite a while ago, but I remember seeing it and really enjoying it, so I thought I'd recreate it with my cat. So yeah, the video is going to be my cat picks my makeup, and he obviously doesn't know that that's what he's doing, but I do like to think I have a pretty clever cat, so maybe he did know. But in each of the clips I've just placed a little cat treat on top of each of the options, and then he goes along and the first one that he eats is the one that I'm going to use. So roll the first clip of Monty choosing my primer. So this is today's glamorous assistant, and he's kindly agreed to be in the video, although he doesn't know it yet. Here's some dreamies. He's very excited to get some treats. So for primers, we've got the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and the Hourglass number 28 primer. So which one is he going to go for? Oh, he's going for the expensive Hourglass one. Okay, nice choice, Monty. So yeah, the only options for primer that I did have were those two, and they're both nice primers, but I am quite happy he picked the Hourglass one because I think I slightly prefer this one with the texture and the smell. And I did test this primer in my recent full face of Hourglass video, so I do know that it is a lovely primer. So yeah, happy with that one. It just glides on so nicely, this primer. So now that my face is primed and feeling nice and hydrated, we're going to move on to foundation. So now for foundations, we've got three options. We've got the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation on the right, Trinny London BB Cream for a lighter finish in the middle, and the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation on the left, which I absolutely hate, so I'm hoping he doesn't pick that one, but we'll see which one he goes for. Oh no, he's coming in from the left. He looks like he's gonna go for the one that I hate. No, don't. Oh. Oh, okay. That one I haven't tried before, so it's interesting that he... There we go, now he's found it. So as you saw, Monty actually picked this Trinny London BB cream. It's actually called BFF cream, Skin Perfector Light Medium. So we're going for a natural look today, I think. This actually says it's a skin perfecting cream that mimics your skin tone when worn alone. So yeah, I think this comes out a white colour and then changes to your skin colour. So that'll be interesting to see. So yeah, that's the colour that it comes out of the tube. It's white. This will be interesting to see if it changes to the correct colour. I'm going to use a fair amount because it is a BB cream, so it will be lighter in coverage. It does smell really nice actually. It smells like a sweet sort of fruit. That's really nice. So I'm just going to use my fingers to start with and then maybe go in with my sponge. Oh, it is changing colour. Can you see that? That's so weird. It just changed colour. Now it's just like completely matched to my skin tone. That's so weird. How crazy. So I'm just going to go over that quickly with my damp sponge to make sure it's all blended in nicely. So that's the BB cream all blended in, and it has given me a nice warm colour to my face, but I do actually think it is a bit too dark. It was light to medium, so I probably did need a lighter shade, but I don't think it's too dark. It has made me look a bit less dead, so that's always a win. Yeah, I do think it is a nice colour. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the longer that it's on my skin, the more it sort of looks like it's matching it. But maybe that's just me thinking it's more magical than it is. The coverage is definitely very minimal, but it has given me a nice sort of flush of colour. So I did just conceal and powder off camera quickly because I didn't really have enough options for Monty to choose from. So we're going to move on to bronzer and blush. For bronzers, we've got the NAF Pro Revolution Architetto bronzer on the left, a Lottie London bronzer in the middle, and a Gosh Contour Quad on the right. I know it's not exactly bronzer, but oh, it's coming in from the right this time. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We've got the Gosh one then. So for bronzing up my face, Monty chose this Gosh contour palette, which still actually has the seal on, so I've never used this, but I have had it for a while, and it's a bit concerning because it does say it's for a medium skin tone, and I'm definitely not a medium skin tone. I do actually really like the products from Gosh sometimes because it is a drugstore brand and they are cruelty free, and I have really liked some of the products from there before, but I'm yet to try this one. So I'll definitely start with the lighter colour, but maybe dip into the darker one, we'll see. This is what it looks like inside. So I'm just taking my bronzing brush. That doesn't seem to be showing up at all. I'm really trying to go ham on this colour, but oh, it's showing up a tiny bit, like the tiniest bit. I'm going to go for it and go in with the darker colour. That's more like it. So even though this is called a contour palette, this is definitely a warm toned brown, which I think are better for bronzing. So I think that's actually a really nice colour for bronzer, to be fair. It was a little bit tricky to blend out. It did go a bit patchy on this side, so I've really tried to go over and over and over blending that. But overall I think it is a nice colour for bronzing, and I would probably use it again. So even though this is meant for a medium skin tone, I do actually think that looks nice on my colour skin. So for blushes, we've got a Tarte one on the left and a Dream Matte Mousse one in the middle, which must have been around for years. Does anyone remember the Dream Matte Mousse foundation? I just had this in my collection and found it and thought it'd be fun to stick that in. And then a number 7 blush on the right. Oh, which one's he going to go for? Oh, he's chosen the Dream Matte Mousse blush. This will be interesting. Oh, he thinks it's his toy that lets dreamies out. Oh, bless him. I'm not happy about this. I don't even know why I still have this to begin with. It's probably, oh my god, God knows how old. I don't even know how old this is. It's definitely past its expiry date, so this is going to be really interesting. And also I have powdered, and I don't even know how you're meant to apply a mousse product, surely not over powder. So I've already messed that up. So it's going to look way worse than I already think it's going to look, but I might be surprised. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Even though this is definitely like a throwback to my teenage years when everyone was wearing Dream Matte Mousse foundation to school, and that was the ultimate makeup product. So if anyone's interested, this is actually in the shade Mauve Magique. It looks horrible. And you see how disgusting that looks. Why am I doing this to myself? It definitely feels like the texture I remember, so at least it's still gonna work, maybe. I'm scared. Why am I this scared of a makeup product? Here goes nothing. If I blend this out well enough, then I might not be mad at it. So I do feel like it could have turned out a whole lot worse, but then again it could have been a lot better. Because the colour's actually quite pretty once it's all blended out. Definitely didn't go on the easiest or blend out the smoothest. I think it's hard not to get it quite patchy and the colour more concentrated in one area than the other. And I do think it has taken off a bit of the bronzer, so I'm just going to go over that quickly. This is looking like a bit of a patchy mess. Not ideal, but we'll keep going. So next is highlighters, and we've got 2 iconic products in here. We've got a stick highlighter And the Illuminator drops on the right, and then we've got a Revolution Gold highlighter in the middle, which I don't exactly like much. I'd prefer him to go for these, but we'll see which one he decides to pick. Oh, he's coming in. He's going for it. Oh, yes. Yay! He picked the ones I wanted him to pick. Good boy, Monty. Good boy. So I did save highlighter. I wanted Monty to choose these drops, but now I'm thinking about it, it's just going to add another makeup type to the mousse and the powder and the everything I've already got on, and it could just mess everything up even more. Wish me luck. I haven't actually used these in ages either, so I'm going to be interested to see how nice they look and whether I'm going to enjoy using them again. Now I'm remembering about this dropper and how you don't need a lot, you literally just need to dab the end of it. So I've got a tiny bit dotted on my hand there. I'm just going to dot it on the cheek. I'm going to try and blend it out with my finger. I mean, that is pretty. So I didn't enjoy the process of using those because when you first dab it on, it is really intense looking and scary. But I do actually think the highlighter has melted quite nicely into the rest of my makeup. I did put it on my cheekbones, brow bones, and a bit on the end of my nose. And yeah, I think it looks quite nice actually. So I've picked out a few eyeshadow palettes. I don't have a huge collection, so this is what we're working with, but we've got the Urban Decay Moondust palette on the left, and I have tried this once before and it's really nice, just full of shimmers. And we've got a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow quad in the middle, which I've never tried before, and then a Revolution collaboration palette on the right, which I've used once before, but I would like to try out some more. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, he's coming in. There he is. Oh, okay. Thank you, Monty. I'm excited to try some of those shimmery shadows in that Moondust palette again. So yeah, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Moondust palette, which the shadows are really beautiful in this actually. And I think I've only used this shade before, so I'm going to go for a different one today. And I am keeping in mind the choice that Monty's made for my lip colour, so I did really want to use this green colour actually, it looks beautiful, but I'm going to have to use some more of the neutral colours instead. Do you know what, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go in with this colour, and I don't even know if it's going to go with the colour he's chosen for my lips, but I just really want to use it because it's this gorgeous pinky shade with reflex of gold in it, and it's just stunning. Like, can you see how it's pinky but also gold? So I'm thinking I'm definitely going to apply this with my finger. That is gorgeous. I'm giving me some more of that. Wow, that is stunning. I'm just going to go in with a basic all over the lid look because I think this colour speaks for itself. Like, can you see how pigmented that's going on? It's so pretty. And I'm not even using a wet base, this is just dry. So I have just swiped the colour all over my lids, but I'm going to go in and blend the edges out. And I think I might actually try using a bit of this lighter pink colour on the brush to do that. I'm not actually getting any fallout on my cheeks either. I actually love how this is looking. I think these colours are gorgeous. So I'm just going to run that same colour that I've got on my lid under my eyes as well. Now I'm just going to quickly do liner and lashes and I'll be back. So this is what it's looking like with mascara and some black eyeliner. Here's a close-up of the eyes. And I just think that's such a gorgeous peachy pinky gold colour of the eyeshadow. So yeah, I really only had one option for liner and mascara anyway, so I just went ahead and did that. But lastly, we've got lips. So this one will be interesting. We've got 3 Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks, and they're all the same shape and size, but just 3 different colours. So which colour is he going to pick for me to go with this look? Always coming in from the right. Going for a red lip. Yep, we're going for a bright red lip, which I usually stay away from, but hopefully it's going to go with the rest of the look. So yes, he did choose a bright red lip, which is why I said I was cautious of what colour I was using on the eyes. So this might look terrible, but it might look okay. I think because the eyes are sort of a peachy colour, it might be okay, I don't know. But yeah, I did actually get these in a gift set of 3, so I haven't tried these before. Oh, I quite like the shape of that applicator. Oh, it smells really nice as well. It smells really sweet. And that is the shade 20 Pioneer if you're interested. I do actually really like the colour of that lipstick, and I don't think it looks too bad with the eyeshadow look either. So thank you to our lovely assistant today. Did you have one, Monty? So yeah, that is the look all done, and I think it actually all came together pretty nicely in the end. I was unsure, but I'm quite happy with how it looks, so props to Monty. He did well. I might use them again to pick up my makeup in the future. So please let me know what you think of how my makeup turned out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had lots of fun making it. Please remember to subscribe if you did, give it a big thumbs up, and click the little bell icon to be notified when I next upload. And I'll see you in the next one.